Do you need a great marketing tool to advertise your business or event? Then use Ottumwa Coasters. Get your business or event on drink coasters featured in Ottumwa's most popular restaurants. It's the most fun and effective way to reach the community. Starting at just $199, you get 1,000 coasters delivered to Ottumwa's most popular restaurants. Look for Ottumwa Coasters on Facebook or call or text 573-932-0111.
Everything you need to know to start your day. The Morning Wake Up is streaming live with Steve Shetler.
Oh yes, a magical intro and magical beginning here on Steve Shetler Media. It's the Morning Wake Up. Hi.
Hi.
What are we looking at?
I'm so excited to be here.
Are you starstruck?
Yes, I am.
Wow. Steve and Neil. It's
Good
a Wednesday. Morning. It's one of those special Wednesdays where you're here with me.
What does that mean? That I'm special?
You are. You're special. Huh. Hey, we thank Ottumwa Coasters for bringing us the Morning Wake Up. And you can see right there, right on your screen, the Steve Shetler Media coaster, drink coaster from Ottumwa Coasters. You can like and follow Ottumwa Coasters on Facebook. Use them to advertise your business, your event, whatever you got going on. It's a great way to market your stuff, and you can get a hold of Elizabeth on Facebook. Again, Ottumwa Coasters at Facebook. Boy, you're distracting me. I'm going through my spiel here.
I was looking and checking my hair.
Yeah. Ottumwa Coasters, Elizabeth. She's the gal to talk to, and she's got that new business deal, and I believe she has one spot left where you get a deal for $149. You get 1,000 coasters. Usually it's $199, but she's going to cut somebody else a deal. One more person, one more business can take advantage of that. So Ottumwa Coasters bringing us our Morning Wake Up here on Steve Shetler Media. Let's take a look at our forecast. Sponsored by Amy's Salon House and Spa. Neil, tell us about Amy's Salon House and Spa. Get those glasses on.
All right.
I'm putting you on the spot.
Looking for sunshine today with a high near 46. A little bit breezy, not awful. 8 to 10 mile per hour winds. Partly cloudy tonight, low around 28. And partly sunny tomorrow, high near 41. I'm looking into the weekend, and I can't wait to hear it. But Friday, slight chance of snow. And, I didn't want to hear that. Then a slight chance of rain, mostly cloudy, with a high near 37. So, again, I'm doing something over here. Shh. So, yes, a little bit of your forecast there from Amy's Salon House and Spa, Sigourney, 641. Hey, were you going to let me finish? Jeez. Give them a call for hair and spa services, extensions, products, and tanning. Uh-huh. Yes, 641-622-3772. Amy's in Sigourney.
Way to go. I need to do some tanning. My white flesh hasn't seen the sun in decades.
Huh. Now see, that would be right there a very good segment.
Me tanning?
Yes. Yes, I think we'd get a lot of views over that.
I would hope not. That would scare people away. Hey, we had basketball on the air last night. And I think we had a pretty successful debut with Keota basketball. We had Keota at Sigourney, the girls and the boys. Let's see here. The Sigourney girls beat Keota girls, and then the Keota boys won the boys game. I tell you what, Keota came out on fire last night. I think they hit their first 4 3-pointers.
That's what I seen, yeah.
Yeah, so great. Keota boys looking tough this year. They beat Sigourney last night. And we're going to have the next game with Iowa Valley. Will be at Keota coming up this Friday night. So should be a lot of fun. Now, Neil, you were watching the game from home. What are some of your thoughts about our broadcast?
No, I thought you guys did great. Honestly, it went well. It's the first one. You know, you're gonna have a hiccup or two, and when ceilings attack cameras, nobody can stop that. But
That's
no,
right.
I thought it was great. And Eddie and Andy, wow, they were sort of meant for that.
You would
Honestly.
never know that Eddie Conrad had never done play-by-play ever.
Yeah, no, they did a fantastic job. I wouldn't want to do it.
I would not either.
Yes.
I was the guy that was putting in the score and running the camera. So as Neil mentioned, I'm so glad you brought that up.
Hey, no problem. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have.
So my job during the game, if you go back and watch the game, I update the score. So a couple of things. I update the score, and then when I'm updating the score on my computer, I'm also supposed to be doing the camera work. So you can't see, my left arm is over here.
It's way over there.
So imagine this is my left arm. I'm running the camera. I'm also typing at the same time, putting in the score, trying to keep up with the action. What I didn't realize that was throughout the evening, the handle that I used to follow the action with the camera, because the camera's on a tripod, the handle was coming unscrewed.
I wish I was there.
So at one point, the handle basically comes off of my camera, and the camera goes from watching the game straight on. The camera, and all you see is the ceiling, and you hear me scream in the background. I'm like, what happened?
Again, hiccups, first time
Yes.
out. I mean, other than that, big deal. It went great.
Yeah,
It went
yeah.
really well, I thought.
So if you want to rewatch that from last night, I got the girls and boys just down on my news feed. Go down a little bit. You can see it on the tube of the U. And check that out. We'll be back at it on Friday at Keota, Iowa Valley, at Keota for basketball on Friday. Let's see here. A good morning. Let's start from the beginning here. Amber.
Oh.
Got Amber in the house. David, Kathy, and Kurt. From New Sharon, we got Barb, Katie, Nick.
Hey, I don't think David.
Emma.
I don't think David was
Emma.
watching us. It says "Good morning, men."
What are we?
I don't know.
Boys to men.
But
DVD,
DVD?
Emily, the
Emily?
East Coast family. 90s rap.
I don't remember that version.
Yeah. A little bit of development. Let's see here. So, yeah, we have basketball. We got to bring up Mr. Lee with his beard. Got to make sure you know who we're talking. Oh, see.
Oh, yeah.
Shows his name right there. Lee Klett. He is, of course, part of The Boys, very popular band here in Iowa, as Lee and his brother Adam and the guys make up The Boys. They do some solo gigs on occasion, and we're bringing in Lee by himself. He'll be at, I was going to say Brothers Market, Barn Wired. It's the other B. Barn Wired on Friday from 11:30 to noon. I'm sure Lee will have some good stories for us and some good original tunes. And he'll be hanging out at Barn Wired Friday, 11:30 to noon. Make sure you stop by for that. Also, another humongoid thing.
It's gonna be a big day.
Big day on Saturday, December 2nd. Coach Bob Howard coming back to Sigourney. He'll be here Saturday morning. And we're going to be hitting up both of those B's, Brothers Market and Barn Wired. Brothers Market in downtown Sigourney with the Sports Section Coaches Show. That's our normal Saturday morning coaches show at Brothers Market. But we're just going to feature solely legendary Hall of Fame coach Bob Howard. Won 3 state football championships during his tenure here in Sigourney with Sigourney Keota football. And he'll be there live from 8 to 9. We are inviting the public to jam-pack Brothers Market on Saturday morning. We usually are just hanging out doing the coaches show. People come in, a few people come in, do their grocery shopping. They maybe look at us for a few seconds, kind of in interest just to see what we're doing, and they move on. But this Saturday morning, we want people to come in, and we want people hanging out right there at Brothers Market, because we're going to have an open microphone. People can ask a question or bring up a topic for Coach Howard to talk about or answer your question. Should be a lot of fun. I think there's a lot of interest in this.
Absolutely.
And you can watch it here on Facebook. The thing with Brothers Market, for some reason, that building gives me fits as far as Wi-Fi and internet connection.
Bad vibes, you might say.
Yes. I do that. I did my vibe thing, and nobody can even see me. But Bob Howard will be bringing the good vibes on Saturday morning. After Brothers Market, we'll go over to Barnwired on the south side of the square. Approximately 9:15, and Coach Howard and probably a bunch of former players and students and friends will be hanging out at Barnwired till whenever. I mean, you can get yourself a coffee to get you going on a Saturday morning. Maybe get yourself a cinnamon roll, order some breakfast, and take some time with Coach Howard. He is happy to be doing this, so he wants to see you, and hopefully he does, coming up Saturday at Brothers Market and at Barnwired. Let's see here. Next thing.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a busy weekend coming up in Oskaloosa. On Friday night, it's the Merry Little Downtown Christmas. This is Friday night, 5:30 to 7:30. Santa!
You got to be kidding me.
Santa!
What?
Santa and his reindeer and horse-drawn wagon rides, cocoa and cookies, and more.
I thought that was the name of the horses for a second.
Come here.
Cocoa and Cookie. That's, Cookie.
Cocoa and cookies.
Oh.
So Santa, the reindeer, it's going to be a fun time. Friday night in Oskaloosa, that is kind of the prelude to Saturday night. And this is the Lighted Christmas Parade, of course. If you're planning, according to the chamber, if you're planning on bringing a big bus of people, because people...
That's crazy.
They come into town and they want to see this cool parade. It's coming up on Saturday night. You can see the information there. One thing is Neil, Stacy, my wife, and I will be a three-man team. It's a three-person team and a three-person announced team. We're going to be sitting by the judges coming down the main stretch of the parade. And we'll also, if the weather allows, we're going to be video recording this parade and playing it back Sunday here on Steve Shetler Media. We're wishing against the rain. We don't want rain. I know we can use, the farmers will be like, we need the precipitation.
Precipitation even. I know, but not Saturday night.
Not Saturday night.
Wait till Sunday morning.
We don't want to get rained on. We want to have a good parade, and I don't really want to drag my computer and my video camera.
Because I see where this is going.
Rain.
I'll be the dude with the big sheet of plastic over my head, holding it over all the stuff to keep it safe.
Yep.
That'll be me. Huh.
So you can see the list of activities there coming up in Oskaloosa. The Heart of Christmas. That is the theme for the parade this year. So we're going to be live announcing. We'll be recording and playing that back on Sunday. It's going to be fun. Lighted Christmas Parade in Oskaloosa. So yeah, we've got Coach Howard Saturday morning. We've got the parade Saturday night. Hey, I know you're a big football fan, Neil.
Man, am I? Am I?
What do you think of those Hawks?
Well, I think last week, I guess they pulled it off.
They did.
And boy, can't wait for the slaughter this week.
No, shut your mouth.
Yeah, come on.
We're looking at the college football playoff rankings that just came out. And the Hawkeyes in at number 16 at 10-2. They'll be taking on the number 2 ranked team in Michigan. That'll be the Big Ten Championship this Saturday night. If we get done with the parade in time, we'll have to run home and see the end of the game.
So, what are your true thoughts on that game?
My true thoughts.
Just wondering. I know.
They're probably going to get beat.
They're
probably going to get beat by Michigan. I hope that it's not a blowout like it was a couple of years ago. The thing is, you never know. If absolutely everything lines up perfectly.
Yep, absolutely.
If Iowa's defense can play like they've been playing, and if Iowa's offense can score 3 touchdowns, and the defense can maybe somehow score a touchdown, you get a field,
Maybe Michigan will have some injuries this week.
Maybe the entire team
right?
will come down with the flu.
Oh, That would work.
The flu.
Let's take him the old COVID.
Yeah, the COVID.
Yeah.
The vid.
The vid.
Um,
Well, good morning to some more. But yeah.
We'll see. I don't know. I'm not expecting a win, but gosh darn it, my heart says we're going to hang in there for the first few minutes.
And how cool would it be? That was like a really heartfelt
First few minutes.
first few minutes. Hey, I mean, bring on the field goals. I hate that I have gotten into football a little bit more this year because of it.
Yeah.
Because, you got to support. That's
Support
right.
the troops.
Support the troops.
Good morning to you, Sandy, Jason, Jan, PJ.
Hey, good morning, Briley.
Julie, Tamara, Jackie. Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Got a nice audience going on this morning. Let's see here. We need to get to this. Happy birthday.
Phew.
Yep. You know those two Muppets?
Yes, that's what it was. Yep.
Yep.
Baha. Baha. How did we get there?
I don't know.
No one knows.
Birthdays today. Actress Diane Ladd, 88 years old. We've got Howie Mandel
Oh.
from America's Got Talent. Good morning to you, Dr. Dan. Howie Mandel turning 68 today. We've got actress Kim Delaney from NYPD Blue, 62. Dan Cheadle, Iron Man 2.
Okay.
One of the event. He's like the other Iron Man. I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't follow those movies too
No.
closely anymore. 59 for Don. New Kids on the Block, Jonathan Knight.
Yes. How old is he?
Sing us some NKOTB.
I'm trying to think of some.
I don't know either. Jonathan Knight, 55. Baseball player Mariano Rivera turning 54. Brian Baumgartner. You know who Brian Baumgartner
I've heard that
is?
name. Why?
He's Kevin. Kevin from The Office.
Yes.
51 years old. Wow, we got a bunch of birthdays today.
David
And Russell Wilson.
Who?
Russell Wilson, football player, Bronco, 35 years old today.
Huh.
Did you have something to add to the
No.
birthdays?
No. I'm just looking.
All right. Good morning to you, Ron and Beverly, joining us this morning. Let's see here. On this date in history, which today is November 29th. By the way, yesterday, I don't think I mentioned it on the morning wake up yesterday, but we're officially 3 months into Steve Shetler Media.
That's crazy.
3 of them.
Wait.
1, 2.
Yeah. Good job, buddy.
3 months into
Good job.
it. No, thank you.
No.
Thank you. Yep.
Thank everyone out there.
Look
Whoa.
at me. Yeah. It kind of looked like it.
That's like that's great.
Good morning, Sherry.
That's great.
On this date in history, Mary had a little lamb. 1877, Thomas Edison made his very first sound recording of Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Oh, cool. Cool.
On this
Easy.
date, 1890, the very first Army-Navy football game was played.
Oh, really? Did it happen to say a score or anything, or?
24-0 Navy. The Midshipmen. Be careful with that name, the Midshipmen.
Yeah, easy.
On this date, 1897, motorcycle races were held on an oval track for the very first time.
Interesting.
I'm wondering,
What did they do?
it's just chaos before
Right,
then?
yeah. Stay within these 3 city blocks.
Yes.
And see who wins. Is what it was before.
And go. It was on this date, 1934, the Chicago Bears beat Detroit in the first nationally broadcast NFL game.
You don't
Also,
say.
what? Yes, I did say.
You did.
I did. 1975, Red River, New Mexico set a snowfall record. This is weird. New Mexico. You don't think of snow in New Mexico. 34 inches of snow in 24 hours.
What? That's
Almost 3 feet of
ridiculous.
snow in New Mexico in a day back in 1975.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
75. I remember that year. That was a bad one. Yep.
I was 3. Were you even born yet?
75.
All right.
Huh.
3 and a newborn.
Right. Oh.
Today. Yep.
I love that.
Today is National Package Protection Day. Not that kind of package, pal. The package is on your porch. You got to protect them. You got to protect against the porch pirates. Somebody tries to steal your package, you got to shoot them. Do you ever watch Squid Game?
Yes. Yeah.
Like
it was very freaky.
The giant doll that like shoots people.
Oh,
at the
yeah.
beginning. You have to have one of those at your front door to keep away porch pirates at this time
I'm
of year.
surprised by now people don't have that for Halloween.
National Package Protection Day. It's also Electronic Greetings Day.
Okay.
Don't know what that means. And it's National Chocolates Day.
Oh, not
just
just
one
one.
chocolate.
I was going to say it
Chocolate.
encompasses all of them.
Here we have some examples. Chocolate-covered nuts.
I love how you get to hide.
What's a caramel center? Caramel center.
Just a blob of chocolate with caramel in it, I guess.
Caramel.
Yeah.
Caramel. Cream-filled chocolate. Also, dipped fruit and truffles. These are some weird chocolate items, I tell you what.
This was a total setup. Wow. Keep watching.
You're getting some comments.
Oh,
directed towards
boy.
you. Things you need to know today. Something new to worry about. Great Britain is dealing with its first human case of swine flu. A human case of swine flu.
Oh, no. It was bound to happen.
Was. Let's see here. Guy Fieri, the chef.
Yes.
The blonde-haired, spike-haired chef. I didn't realize he was still... I knew he was a little bit relevant still, but I didn't realize he was still $100 million worth of relevant.
100 million?
Guy Fieri signing a contract, multi-year deal with the Food Network for $100 million. That's insane.
We should have cooked.
Yeah, sign me up for the Food Network.
Whoa.
I'll grow what I have left of hair out and bleach it blonde.
Dude, that would be great. It would.
I'll just get one of those hats
Yes.
that you wear that has
Like the visor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. According to a new survey, 60% of us say that money can buy happiness.
Well,
You know what the price is?
it can buy a new drum set, so there you go.
Can. Guess how much people think would make them happy?
$1 million.
1.2 million. So you were close. So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that extra 0.2.
Yes. Let's see here. The political network founded by the Koch brothers. I think that's how
I think
you
it's
say
Koch.
that. Koch?
Yep.
All right. The Koch brothers, Koch. They are endorsing Nikki Haley in the Republican presidential primary race. Again, I could go off on politics.
We don't do that here.
Why? Why are we wasting time and money? Nikki Haley will never be president. I'm just saying.
Whoa.
If you like Nikki Haley, that's fine. But nobody is going to beat Trump.
It's getting real right now. You just threw that out there.
It is. I'm not saying I would necessarily vote for Trump. But, that's just the way it's looking. And it's looking obvious.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know. It's just, again, waste of money, waste of time. But if you're a Nikki Haley fan, that is totally fine. You do you. You do you.
Hey, I just stayed out of that whole conversation on purpose.
It's totally fine.
Yes.
Let's see here. Paul McCartney, Elton John, Garth Brooks. They are performing with a reunited Spinal Tap.
No.
Turn it up to 11.
Yes.
It's the upcoming sequel to This Is Spinal Tap. So Garth, Elton, and Paul.
Elton John with Spinal Tap.
Other things you need to know. Mark Cuban announcing he'll be leaving the Shark Tank show.
Yeah, apparently that's big news, too.
After his 16th season.
Ooh.
Let's see. This is interesting. Things you need to know. While traveling in Malaysia, a car accidentally ran into a baby elephant.
Oh.
The thing is, the 5 adult elephants that were with the baby began to trample the car that hit the baby elephant.
Oh.
Now, the baby elephant did survive, as did the family that was inside the vehicle.
Can you imagine? I mean, honestly, that
would be terrifying. That would be scary. Gas prices continuing to drop. That's a good thing. I filled up my tank, I think 2 days ago, and it was under $3. So I was happy about that. Google, they're going to be deleting inactive accounts this week, just so you know.
Oh, great.
How many Google accounts do you have?
Right. I mean,
Let's see here. Fox sportscaster Greg Olson said to be interested in the Carolina coaching job.
oh, yeah, I seen that too.
And then Business Insider and Survey Monkey asking 2,100 Americans which was the rudest city in the U.S.
Oh, boy.
I'm not... Go ahead.
I was going to say probably New York or New Jersey.
New York, number 1.
Was it?
Have you ever been to New York?
Nope.
Me neither.
But they portray it like that in shows and movies.
Yeah. I don't like to travel very much. There's a little hair on my microphone. Get out of there. Get out of there, hair. I'm not a traveler. I don't like big cities. I've only been to one of these cities on this list. You got New York at number 1, Los Angeles at 2, Washington, D.C. at 3, Chicago at 4, and Boston at 5.
So Chicago.
Chicago's the only one
Yep,
I've been to.
same here.
Out of that 5. I don't need to go to any of the others. Here we go.
Today's impossible question.
Today's impossible question. 21% of kids say this is the most annoying thing their parents do.
I was gonna say embarrass them, but that's just sort of a big.
That's a normal.
Yeah.
That's every day.
The most embarrassing.
21% of kids say this is the most annoying thing their parents do.
Talk to their friends.
No.
Okay.
It is singing.
Oh.
So 21% of kids say their parents are annoying when they sing.
Well-
Do you sing much?
Yes.
Give us a little.
I'm trying to think of a good song. I was just singing yesterday in front of one of the. What?
I sing all the time.
Yeah.
And I sing loud. I think that's the most annoying thing that I do. Is
I sing
the
stupid
volume.
songs and maybe change the words if I don't know them.
Flip flop, floopity flea.
I got yeah. I don't know. I'll come up with a song.
All right. Hey, good morning to you, Dixie. We've got Shane and Hannah.
Pour some sugar on me. See what? Are you?
Oh, you're. I didn't know if you were referencing somebody I just talked about, or that's your singing.
I was trying to get something.
That was kind of annoying.
That is weird.
Man.
In some weird news, I'm going to give you a few options, and then we'll go with whatever you choose.
Sweet.
Would you like? I'll read you some headlines.
Okay.
Child driving stolen construction forklift leads Ann Arbor police on chase.
Oh.
Southwest Airlines passenger opens an emergency exit climbing onto a wing.
Wow.
A man charged after allegedly trying to kill someone for eating all the tacos.
Yes.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Venomous snake rescued from energy drink can.
Oh.
And
Don't know.
convicted prostitute, current escort, removed from what they call a godly ISD in Texas.
Is that a disease or what?
No, it's like a class.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like a sex ed class.
I think we better stick with the tacos.
All right,
I don't think
tacos
we're-
it is. Now we're talking.
Tacos.
We're talking tacos. We're talking West Virginia. A man in West Virginia charged after allegedly trying to kill someone in Morgantown for, quote unquote, eating all the tacos.
Jerk.
I'm trying to imagine the voice of this. Eating all my tacos. Kill him. We'll kill that guy. November 20th, deputies with the what is that word?
The where? What word?
That county.
What?
Monongalia. Monongalia County Sheriff's Department and troopers from West Virginia responded to a residence for a reported dispute. When deputies arrived, they spoke with the victim, who stated that Dale Martin, 53 years old, became irate due to them eating all the tacos. At that I don't know if it was Taco Tuesday. What day was this? November 20th. It was a Monday. It was Taco Monday.
On the right day.
Evidently, Dale had retrieved a .22 caliber semi-automatic rifle.
He was going to shoot
as the victim ran up the staircase.
over tacos.
Saying that Mr. Martin fired the gun. He fired the gun into the staircase where he had just been. The witness to the incident said that Martin called him earlier in the evening and stated, I just shot at him. Don't think I got the 12 gauge and blow his blanking head off.
Whoa.
That was my West Virginia voice.
We apologize, West Virginians.
Deputies then found the firearm as well as a spent shell casing where at least 2 of the rounds went through the residence into the outer walls.
Oh.
Martin has been charged with attempted murder.
I was hoping you were going to say whoever he was shooting at had shoved a taco in his pocket and it saved him.
Yeah.
Because the taco stopped the bullet. That would have been even better. Praise be to the tacos.
Yes. I still think we should do that.
Well, do it.
No.
You just want do it.
No. Good morning to you, Monica. Thanks for tuning in. And Ashley, I'm assuming that is...
Yeah, good morning, Briley.
Briley. What are you? I'd forgotten about that. By the way, I was also going to add on to the taco story. Earlier this week, I was talking about an old man that was, I believe, charged with assault for throwing a package of Oreos at his elderly wife and knocking her over. True.
Knocking her over even.
Like she made her fall down, and so it was like a domestic dispute.
Over Oreos.
He used the Oreos. Can you imagine a party pack?
True.
Of double stuffs?
I was going to say they got to be double stuff if you're going to throw them. Huh.
What's your favorite type of Oreo? I go with
just a regular
Oreos.
Yep. Why?
I like the the yellow ones.
Oh, now wait a second.
Those are
fantastic. True. I do like those.
I could eat an entire party pack of double stuff. Golden Oreos.
Golden, there you go.
Golden.
Yeah, dip a little milk.
Good morning to you, Samantha.
What?
Neil's got his biggest fan watching. Let's do some etiquette. Good housekeeping.
I like that magazine, by the way. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're
probably
there with your
good at
subscription to Women's Day and all those
Whoa, we never went Women's Day, did we?
Now, not every gesture, not every kind gesture requires a handwritten thank you note. When was the last time you actually sent somebody a thank you
Probably when my mom made me do it for graduating high school. Yep, honestly.
So here's some etiquette on on how you should thank people. So, like with a text or an email, you can do that when a person's thoughtful act doesn't require going out of their way. So if it's just something little, a kind little gesture, that's just kind of an everyday thing. A text or an email is fine. Now, calling or thanking somebody in person is when a little bit more effort was extended. Kind of that next phase of being nice. So you can call them up. Hey, I wouldn't call you, but...
or answer.
Or you can say it in person. Thank you, Neil, for not calling me.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, you did call me
I'm
the other
sorry.
day.
Well, I hate trying
in the middle of something.
I got fat thumbs and I just... bleh.
Kyle Green is my current favorite person.
Oh, really?
This morning.
Kyle?
He just sent 99 stars to me, so...
Oh boy.
That's my Taylor Swift heart.
No, don't you dare.
And finally, on ways to say thank you, a handwritten note. This is when time, energy, expertise or effort was given. So
So
send a thank you.
a written out one would be better than texting "Thank you for the kidney," or
Yes.
oh,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
I'll remember that. Spleen,
When you
Spleen.
When somebody gives you their spleen.
right?
All right.
What just happened?
Merry Christmas. Habits that are ruining your sleep. How do you sleep? I don't know.
What's that? How do I
you
sleep
sleep
on my
very well?
side? No, I honestly don't.
Wake up a lot.
Yep.
You have to go to the bathroom.
Yep. Every 2 hours. I'm
Seriously?
not kidding you. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's great.
Habits that are ruining your sleep. Exercising late at night. I don't have to worry about that one.
Really?
I don't exercise.
I find that hard to believe.
And I don't exercise late at night. Using your phone while lying in bed. I think we have talked about that one. You do that because your phone dropped
Yeah.
onto your face one time.
Well, and lots of times I listen to music way too long before going to sleep, and that stimulates my brain.
Yes. Other things that will give you a bad night's sleep is you don't have a regular bedtime.
Well,
I mean, I go to bed.
you're pretty regular, aren't you? He is. Me, not so much.
I go to bed about, probably 10 o'clock. Somewhere around 10.
there, you know, give or take.
Yeah. Let's see here. Drinking coffee or energy drinks after 12 p.m. after noon.
See, I don't buy that. I
mean, I'll drink a Diet Mountain Dew right before I
right.
go to bed.
That's just it. I've drank coffee right before going to. I mean, yeah.
I can
We put a lot of caffeine away though, so
I can remember in college, I would wake up like in the middle of the night thirsty, and I just reach over and crack open a Pepsi and chug the whole thing, and then go back to sleep.
oh, back in the good days when you didn't even have to get out of bed, you just had them stacked up beside you.
In your little dorm
Yep.
fridge. Yeah. After eating a Domino's pizza and gaining 50 pounds.
Yeah, college
Freshman
is
year.
college is tough, kids.
I didn't have the freshman 50.
Me neither.
I had the freshman 50.
Yeah.
I went to college and came back fat. Oh. And
Good
then
times.
also, go ahead. Oh, good
Said
times.
good times.
And using your bedroom. You're going to take this one the wrong way.
No, I'm
Using
not.
your bedroom as a multi-purpose room. Which, like
I didn't
TV
even hear that,
or
yeah.
work, or you got your laptop in there.
That's odd.
You have to get out of your bedroom to make it a nice, relaxing place.
Huh.
And also, don't eat a large meal before bed because you might have.
Do it.
Our favorite song. Enough of that.
Yeah.
We haven't driven anybody. Our numbers are staying steady this
Good.
morning.
Keep it up.
The Files of Law and Disorder.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun. A group of would-be carjackers were forced to flee without the Porsche that they were trying to carjack once they discovered it was a manual transmission.
Oh, this will be funny.
They didn't know how to drive a stick.
That's
Can
funny.
you drive a stick?
Yep.
Steve?
The what?
A stick?
Yes, can you? You could get
probably
out.
not.
You could get out of town if you had to.
And,
Jerking all the
Yeah.
way. Yeah. Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
it's been a while. My dad had a stick shift pickup truck back in the day that he forced us to
Learn. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it stuck with me in my brain or not. But anyway, those carjackers had to give up. That was in Bethesda, Maryland. Let's see here. After they saw the stick shift, they ended up escaping the scene in another vehicle.
Oh, good grief.
They were like, screw this.
They claim that that's the best theft control is
Yeah.
having a manual automobile.
Other news, Nebraska. We've got just a couple of things left here. Over in Nebraska, a woman bagged a marriage proposal earlier this month along with a big buck. She's going to get married, and she got the buck.
Wow.
During a recent deer hunting trip. Her name is, what is her last name? Samantha Kamanzind.
Yeah.
Well, her boyfriend not only gave her the first shot at the deer that they had spotted on a trail camera just south of Lincoln, Nebraska, but then he surprised her by popping the question.
Oh.
So, yeah, she got a ring, and she got the giant buck with 11
tines.
tines.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's all right.
The antlers.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yes.
I didn't see little buck outside.
Oh.
In case you guys aren't familiar, I have deer in my front yard all the time. I've got the little buck, and then I've got the big buck. I saw a big buck yesterday morning. I took Daisy out dark and early, and Big Buck was eating the acorns.
You be careful around Big Buck.
Big buck.
Big bad buck.
Yep. So she got married. She's getting married and getting a new last name, thankfully, because her current last name
That's
is hard
weird
to say. Finally today, in a moment
Oh, boy.
of duh.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And beep, 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 beep. Sorry. Beep, 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 beep. In a moment of duh. Boom. In a moment of duh, Google Maps is officially apologizing for sending a caravan of cars on an unpaved detour in the California desert from which they all had to turn around. Everyone got out safely, though at least one car suffered expensive damage. The GPS ordeal happened on November 19th, which would have been a couple of Sundays ago. Californian Shelby Easler saying that she and her family were trying to return from Vegas when Google Maps alerted them that Interstate 15 was shut down because of a dust storm. It directed them instead to take an alternate route that looked fine on the map, but not so fine in real life. Have you ever done that? What's the weirdest place the GPS has led you?
Right past the turn I needed to take and into oncoming traffic. I'm not so sure if that was the GPS or the navigator, but moving on. In 3, 2, 1.
Trying to think.
I know, I've never really done that. You hear stupid stories. People end up out in a field because GPS told them to turn left.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
Or like on The Office, the one of the famous
Yeah,
Office
absolutely.
episodes where Michael Scott and Dwight drive into the lake because GPS told them to go that direction. I think my weirdest, I was in a band at the time, and me and my buddy Chris, I don't know, we were in a Christian rock band at the time. We were looking for a church. It was down by Muscatine somewhere, and it kind of took us out into the middle of nowhere. And then, of course, it says, "You've arrived." It's like, no, we have not.
That's sort of scary.
Our gig is not at an abandoned corn bin.
Well, what kind of church was it? I mean, that's not right. I'm trying to get a good version of that and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yep.
Hey, good morning to you, Jill, all the way from Jefferson, Iowa.
Good morning.
That just about does it. You got anything to add on here before we leave?
I could have found a
yep.
Yep. That's frustrating.
Frickum, frackum, rickum, rackum.
Man.
So to recap, coming up this weekend, we've got Lee Klett, Barnwired, Iowa Music Showcase, 11:30 to noon. We've got a busy Saturday. Coach Bob Howard, live at Brothers Market at 8. Going over to Barnwired after that. We've got the Lighted Christmas Parade in Oskaloosa on Saturday evening. Fingers crossed that there's no rain. Again, Stacy, Neil, and I will be the announce team at part of the Lighted Christmas Parade and hopefully recording and playing back the parade. If you can't make it to the parade, we should have it here on Steve Shetler Media coming up on Sunday. And then also, backtracking back to Friday, we'll also have our next Keota basketball game. Keota hosts Iowa Valley. We had our basketball debut last night. Keota at Sigourney, and had a great debut broadcast if you're just tuning in.
It went very well.
And again, want to send a thank you to, this reminds me of our thank you story.
Oh.
I wonder how I should thank you to Lee Crawford, for the AD for Sigourney, for allowing us to come in and do the broadcast last night. Not, opposing athletic directors, they're kind of against letting live video broadcasters come into their gyms because it could take away some people from coming to the game and paying at the gate. So thanks to Lee for letting us do that last night. And also Thunder Country in Albia. They have the rights to the Sigourney home games as far as video goes, and Joe Millage down at Albia, Thunder Country, allowing us to do that as well. So a big thank you to those guys. It was nice to have the debut broadcast last night with Kyoto at Sigourney. You got anything?
Man,
Still looking.
I'm still looking. I was so close to having one, but it was
So close.
so close, but so far away.
There's that annoying singing. So,
Well, I know. I wish I could have came up with a better song, but I was more obsessed with this Muppet thing.
yeah.
Do your yup yup again. Yep, 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 yep. I wonder if it looks like that to everybody else. Yeah, here it looks. Oh, that was. Oh.
So anyway, thank you for hanging out with our stupidity this morning.
Yes.
We appreciate it. Neil, I will see you on Friday at Barn
Absolutely.
Wire. And otherwise, you guys go out and have a great Wednesday. Weather is picking up.
My day is complete now. Do it again. Do it.
Bach.
I did not remember them balking.
No. Thank you for that.
Hey, no problem.
That was wonderful. And again, thank you to Kyle Green for your 99 stars. Again, if you're watching, you should have, if you're watching on your phone, down in the, I believe the left corner
Yep.
is the send stars option. If you're still watching right now and you look at your phone and you see the send stars, hit that. And you're helping me out. Like 99 stars is basically 99 cents. You're giving me $1, which we'll put to good use. Speaking, I have one more thing to say. The longer we're here, the more I have things to say.
All right.
Because you'll be excited for this.
Okay.
I have finally put an order in
Yes.
for Steve Shetler Media t-shirts.
Oh, finally.
So we'll be repping the t-shirts. I will sell them for a ridiculous amount of money to you
Yeah. Yeah, you have to. I mean, that's the American way.
to make my money back. So yes, we'll have some Steve Shetler Media t-shirts.
That's
Neil
awesome.
gets one for free.
Do you have any?
Because he comes in and hangs out.
What, can I have a tank top?
I mean, you can cut the sleeves off.
Yeah. I do that, actually.
Me from West Virginia. I'm gonna shoot you for your tacos.
I don't think Virginians talk like that. That sounds more like
might.
Kentucky. I don't know why, but
Anyway, hit that send stars button. There's a few of you still watching. Hit it. We're gonna do a protest right now until you hit the send
yes,
stars.
somebody send star. I would, but
not
it costs me.
I'm gonna hold Neil hostage. No, I won't. We're out
You
of
got
here.
tacos?
I got tacos and I got the Oreos.
Here I go again on my own.
We'll see you guys. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Let's see here. What do we got coming up later on?
Looks like sunshine's coming out. Ooh.
Sunshine on
In
my
my
shoulder.
shoulder.
We've got the library video coming up. We've got today's Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow. We've got I got the In Remembrance video coming up at 8. And then exciting times tonight.
Oh, yeah?
The Sigourney City Council meeting.
Yes.
So tune in for that. That'll be at 6 o'clock. Hopefully my audio works correctly this week. Last week was a bit of a
Snafu?
snafu. So tune in for the city council meeting at 6 if you're a Sigourney, Iowa resident and you like that city council.
Yeah, if you're not from Sigourney, you cannot watch it.
It's your band. All right, Neil, thank you.
You bet. Thank you. I gotta go.
I'll send you a text thanking you.
Thank you. That would be great.
Or an email.
All right.
Or a
Perfect.
smoke signal.
I'm out of here. I'm off
Or
like a dirty
fax.
shirt.
All right. See you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye-bye.
Thanks to Atumwa Coasters for bringing us our morning wake up.